My name's Charlie and I love stuff. And one of the newest things that I have started to love is Bluey. If you don't know, Bluey is an amazing kids show. It's about a family of dogs. I love dogs. I like cartoons. I like things that I can play in the background that are entertaining but not stressful. So I like turning on cartoons, and I have realized that Bluey is a really amazing new cartoon. So since I'm a person who loves stuff, and I now love Bluey, I decided to buy the biggest, coolest Bluey toy that I could find on the internet. The biggest, coolest toy I could find was this Day of the Life of Bluey playset from Costco. It has the house, it has a ton of character figures, it has the family car, it has a playground set, a swimming pool set. I am so excited just to open this up and see what's inside. If you've seen the shorts that I released recently, then you know I've already bought several of the figures, so I needed something to put them in. So let's open up this house and see if it's got enough space for everyone to live in one house. Oh, it's so cool seeing all the figures, guys. Here we have the family car. Okay, guys, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the camera so you can get an up-close view of all the cool things included in this playset, because if you've seen Bluey, you're gonna love every bit of this. Let's look at this house first. It's got a little open and closable door on this side. You can see the fancy windows, a little hanging basket of flowers. Very cool. Let's look at the stuff inside the house. Okay, I turned on the light so you can see a little better. As you can see, we have the bathroom upstairs. We have Bluey and Bingo's room, complete with watermelon carpet on the floor. We have the kitchen, where so many different episodes occur. And we have the playroom with the kiwi rug. So cute. I love all these little details. Look, guys, it does come with a dunny. We're gonna sit that in the bathroom. If you haven't seen Bluey, then you don't know. Dunny is what they call the toilet. There's an episode called Dunny, and their mom doesn't want them to say Dunny because they say it's a word that the queen wouldn't say. But the kids find it funny, so the parents do give in and say, you know what, if saying Dunny makes you happy, just go ahead and do it. We've got a kitchen counter we can put in the kitchen. We've got some stools to set at the counter if anybody wants to sit there. We've got the fridge. It does have the little magnet on the front that does kind of look like a long dog. You can open the fridge and it's full of food. I'm really surprised they don't have any pavlova inside this fridge. Oh, there's a lot more pieces, guys. Look at that little red wagon. We've got a pool float that kind of reminds me of Unicorse, if I'm being honest. We've got a, what is that, a donut pool float? We've got some stickers that I guess we have to put throughout the house. There's some drawings by Bluey and Bingo. I guess maybe we could put those on the fridge. I don't know. I guess I'll read the instructions and find out. Here's the swimming pool, and it does have some instructions inside. Here we have Bandit's grill. Definitely gonna want that. Here's the picnic table to go with those benches. Some big comfy chairs. It's almost like opening blind bags and getting surprises. Here's Snickers water gun. Look, guys, it says Bluey in the bottom of the pool. And I like the little paw prints at the end of the diving board. That's definitely a cute detail. We've got a tray of sausages to go next to the grill. We've got the salads, which is totally necessary for any cookout. Just ask Bingo. Okay, let's set up the swimming pool. We've got the big blue piece. It looks like this little deck pops onto the side. We then need to pop in all of the little tiki poles onto the deck, and now we should be able to pop on the little grass roof. Okay, guys, I think we have a fully assembled swimming pool. So I guess we need to put the pool floats inside the pool, definitely. We've got the unicorn, and what I still believe has to be a donut, right? Now we've got to put the mirrors on the side of the family car. Here we have this super awesome blue Healer family vehicle. It's very amazing. I love the details. I love that it says Bluey on the tire cover. I love that it says Blue Healer on the plates. It's got nice, well-rolling tires. It does have a rack at the top where you can put your surfboards, which do have adorable little paw prints so you can make the figures go surfing. Let's pop on mirror number 1. Well, that's not right. Let's redo that. Let's pop on mirror number 1. And then we'll snap on mirror number 2. So now the vehicle is officially ready for driving because they do have rear view mirrors now. Okay guys, it's time for the best part of every playset. Let's pull out all of these figures. Okay guys, I finally got all the figures out. Let's look at Bluey now that it's a little easier to focus on her. She can sit, she can move her arms around. I do love that they have teeny tiny toe beans and this convenient hole that they've placed on their foot to help them stand on different accessories and in different spots of different play sets. Very handy for when you're trying to play. Next up we have Bingo, Bluey's sister. I think Bingo might be my favorite character. I love the way she cares about the bugs and she's so sweet. I think she is just an absolute sweetheart. I love Bingo. Next up, let's look at the girl's mom. This is Chili. She is a really excellent figure. They do such a good job of the coloring on all of these, adding the extra little stripes and spots in their fur. Next up, we've got Bandit. This is the dad of Bluey and Bingo. He's definitely looking like he's ready to grill some sausages or maybe do some dancing. Next, let's look at Nana. This is Bandit's mom. Bluey and Bingo's grandmother. I love that she's got her little spectacles built in. Very cute with her granny glasses. And if you don't know, grannies can floss. Next, let's take a look at Uncle Stripe. This is Bandit's brother, Nana's other son. They do have a third brother, but I don't have that figure yet. I'll have to try to get him as soon as possible. Now let's look at his children. We have Muffin. Some people find Muffin incredibly annoying, and some people find Muffin incredibly fun. I think Muffin is just too cute. She is over the top, but very funny. My favorite episode with Muffin in it is definitely the Granny Mobile. And here we have Muffin's little sister. This is Socks. How cute is this? This is Socks on all fours because as a baby, they do walk on all fours like a dog and they bark like a dog instead of talking like a human. I love the way they added that detail to the show. I think it's very cute. Next up, if you didn't know, he's new to the Healer family. This is Bartleby. This is the doll that Bluey receives for Christmas on the episode Christmas Swim. So I guess he's getting ready to go hang out by the pool. This is Floppy, Bingo's stuffed bunny. Very cool looking bunny. A lot of people speculate that Floppy is based off of a Jellycat plush, but they have not made an authentic Floppy plush for the Bluey show yet. But somebody they do have a plush of, and I might have already bought, is Chattermax. Chattermax is basically the Furby of Bluey's generation. Chattermax likes to chatter a whole lot. Now let's look at some of Bluey's school friends. Here we have Coco, the poodle. I love all the details in her fur. They've got a little, is that a flower or a butterfly behind her ear? So cute. I love that all of them can sit down and move their arms and wag their tails if they want to. Next, let's look at Honey. Honey does have her original glasses on her face. She can also wag her tail, but sometimes she wags her body instead of her tail. And if you didn't know, it's a real pickle. And last but certainly not least, this might be my favorite figure because I do have 2 black Dachshunds in my dogs that I have. So I love this guy. This is Snickers. He is, as they call it, a sausage dog. He has a hard time sitting because he's a sausage dog, but he does love to roll. I think this guy is so cool. I didn't have him as a figure yet, so this was definitely a great bonus to getting this big house playset. Okay guys, let's get this house set up. Now, we know Chili is making the salad. Maybe she's going to take a break now that it's ready. We know that Bandit belongs over next to the grill, and he's probably going to want to wear this chef's hat to prove that he's the best chef. We know that Uncle Stripe is going to want to be next to the grill too, so he can tell Bandit he thinks he's the better chef. Nana is just going to kind of hang out. She wants to feel useful, so she's waiting for anyone to tell her they could use her help. Let's put Bingo and Bluey up in their room. We've got Bingo and we've got Bluey, and I'm sure their cousins would like to come upstairs to play, so let's put Socks and Muffin upstairs as well. And since they're having what seems to be a party, we should really set up this playground equipment so that all the friends that came from school can play as well. So we've got a swing, we've got a slide, we've got a wagon. Let's get Snickers over here. He might want to sit in the wagon because that's his water gun that he plays with at Bingo's birthday party. And let's get Coco up here. Maybe she can take a ride down the slide. And how about we put Honey on the swing? if you didn't know, when you sit them down, they do have the little spot to help them sit as well. So we're gonna pop her on. Her ears are almost too big to sit on the swing, but she kind of fits. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I hope that you give Bluey a chance. If you don't already love it, then you should definitely give it a chance. I find it so funny. There's a lot of it that's just really entertaining. I think the Granny's episodes are definitely my favorite. If you have a favorite episode, let me know in the comments. And until next time, guys. Bye.